If you can hang a picture, you can hang your panel tracks in no time. Today, I'm going to show you just how easy it is. Grab these simple tools and let's get started. All panel tracks have the same basic parts: the track, panels, and hardware. Today, I'm installing an outside mount panel track with an optional cornice. Depending on the blinds you ordered, the pieces or parts you have may be a little different, and that's okay. You'll follow basically the same steps I'll go through here to hang them. Just be sure to check the instructions that came with your product before you start. The first step is to mark for your bracket placement. Start by measuring 2 to 4 inches in from the top corners of the window frame and make a mark with your pencil. For any additional brackets you have, make evenly spaced marks between your outer marks. Next, determine the difference in height between your window and your shade. Then measure and mark this distance above each of your initial marks. For example, our window is 78 inches tall and our shade is 80 inches tall, so the difference in height is 2 inches. That means we will mark 2 inches above each of our previous marks. Line up the top of a bracket with each of your marks and use the holes to mark where your screws will go. Pre-drill the screw holes at each of your marks, then secure each bracket with the provided screws. If you have a cornice, the next step is to mount your cornice brackets. Place each cornice bracket within a few inches of an installed bracket. Align the bottom edges of the brackets and then mark where the screws will go. Pre-drill the screw holes at each of your marks and insert the provided screws loosely. Use a level to make sure each of the brackets are straight before you tighten the screws. With the front facing you, place the cornice on top of your brackets and center it over your window. There are 2 screw holes at the top of each bracket for securing the cornice. Insert a screw into the cornice through each of these holes until it is secured to your brackets. Depending on the width of your shade, you may need an extra set of hands for this part. Now you're ready to attach the track to the brackets. To do so, you'll need to place the front of the track into the front groove of each bracket. Make sure the track is centered over the window, then tilt the back upwards until it clips into the back of the brackets. Next, you'll need to attach the panels. Remove the paper bands from each panel first. Unclip the backmost panel hanger from the track by lifting and pulling the top toward you. Once removed, attach a panel evenly to the Velcro strip and unroll it from the foam roller. Lift the panel back onto the panel hanger and gently push the top toward the window. Repeat this until you have attached all the panels, moving from back to front. And that's it! To properly operate a panel track blind with free flow stack, we recommend that you gently pull the fabric in the direction you want to move it. Pushing the panels may cause damage or wrinkles to the fabric over time. We hope you enjoy your beautiful new panel tracks from Select Blinds.